ブリーチ
All right, let's read chapter 253 of Bleach, Don't Call Me Niño. And previous chapter, Ichigo rescued Nell. Nell sort of rescued Ichigo, but then vice versa. Ichigo, get help. That's coughing. Warui neru. Sorry, Nell. That's Ichigo coughing and saying, sorry, Nell. Goo. As he like sort of squeezes her, grabs her. Ore ga tsumane ijibatta sei de itai omoi sase chimatta. Okay, so sorry, Nell. Me. Sumane. Let's come back to that. Ijibatta. Being stubborn. Ijiharu. Not giving in. Due to the fault, that's kind of like a negative connotation. Because I was stubborn. Itai omoi, like caused painful thoughts. Itai omoi. Yeah, I guess that's caused painful thoughts or painful thinking due to my stubbornness and me being sumane. Sumanai. I don't think that's sumanai. This is like either tsumaranai, which is like boring, insignificant. I don't think that's it. Also, maybe this is just sumane, which is like, I'm sorry because of my whatever. So anyway, either way, he's saying like, I'm the one because of my stubbornness, like made painful thoughts or something. Espada no renchu to taito ni yariao tame ni wa, sore igai no yatsu ni bankai suru yo ja dame da to, so jibun de kimete koko e kitan da. So it's all kind of one idea. For the purposes of fighting against the title, the high level, or the equivalence of the group of Espada, for that purpose, outside of those guys, Bankai doing appearance being no good, that way on one own decided before coming to this place. So like I decided on my own before I came to this place, and this place is Huecomundo, that it was no good trying to use Bankai outside of those guys meaning the Espada group, for the purposes of basically fighting the equivalent of them. So what he's talking about here is it's my stubbornness, because he didn't do Bankai until really late. He didn't want to do it earlier because he thought he had to save it for the Espada, and this guy was a former Espada, etc., etc. It's all what we saw in the previous chapters. Kudarane, which is just like idiot, good for nothing, trivial, worthless. He's talking about himself. Kudarane. Okay. Oh, soukane? Is it that way? Are you sure? Is it that way, I wonder? Tatekai no tame ni mizukara o ri suru tsuyosa o motomeru mono ni wa hitsuyou na koto da. Okay, so is it that way, I wonder? For the purposes of fighting, doing risuru of oneself, judging oneself or regulating oneself? Regulating oneself for the purposes of fighting, judging oneself on the for the purposes of fighting. As for to the person seeking strength, necessity event it is. It's a necessary thing, as for to the person seeking strength, to judge, regulate oneself for the purposes of fighting. 素晴らしいことだと思うがね. It's wonderful thinking, I think. It's a wonderful thing, I think. You know? Nakama. Oh. Yeah, he's just saying that was a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing, I think. Nakama ni kega sasete made tsuranuku. Tsuranuku hodo no koto jane yo. This is Ichigo responding that allowing, letting, to the point of letting a wound to a friend, a tsuranu. Persisting, piercing, extent of a thing it isn't. Yeah, so it's not a thing to the extent of, I guess, like a piercing extent to the point of allowing wounds to a friend. Okay. Huh. It's just her breathing hard. 強さが目的ではないということだ. Strength as for being the objective, not existing, that sort of event. So it's not the, like, you're not aiming for strength. This is you not aiming for strength. 仲間を守ることが目的であり、強さは手段に過ぎぬと. The event of protecting friends as existing as an aim or being the aim. As for strength, a method is nothing more than? Is that what you're saying? The toll there is that what you're saying or thinking? Yeah. So basically, are you viewing strength only as nothing more than a method for protecting your friends as your aim? Yasashina bo niño, that's kind-hearted boy, or you are a kind-hearted boy. Again, niño. Seijo o omowaseru yo. A seijo, a holy woman. Omowaseru. Like, can think of you as a holy woman. A saint, a holy woman. Omowaseru. Yeah. Like, you make me believe that you're a saint or a holy woman. Daga, however, zu. Mada ue ga aru daro. Still above exists probably. Still above exists probably. What else would ue mean? Like additional? Yeah. Still more exists probably. Shitteru zo, knowing it, familiar. Horoka toyo, yeah, the thing called hollow transformation. So he's saying like still more exists, probably. Knowing about it, familiar, the thing called hollow transformation. Niño tachi no 現世での戦闘記録はすべてこちらに届いている。The boy and everybody's in the present world fighting records. As for the fighting records in the real world, the present age of the boy and everyone, everything in this direction to us is arriving. So basically, we all know about it. The records have arrived to this direction of everything that you guys were doing in Gense. Niño ni wa horo ni chikazuite boko hateki ni senryoku o ageru sube ga aru hazu da. As for to the boy, as for to Niño, approaching to a hollow, explosive battle strength granting technique ought to exist. All right, that mostly makes sense. Soreo dashi tamae. Bring out that thing. Again, like an order. Tamae. Bring it out. Go on. Biddy, 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 biddy. Oh. Okay. Zan. Okay, he slices this thing. Naruhodo. Taishita reatsu da. I see now. It's an impressive spiritual pressure. Go. Daga, however. Itta hazu da. Said ought to. So I already told you. I had to have told you. Waga hai wa ninyo no zenryoku ga mitai to. As for me, the boy's full strength went to see. And told meaning that's what I told you. Shudan wa. As for method, as for a way. Erabanzo niño will not choose. Erabanzo niño. As for the shudan is just like method. Yeah, way, means, or measure. As for the way, means, measure, will not choose. Boy. What else can irabu mean? Will not be selected. Will not be chosen. Oh, maybe like you're not going to choose the way? Anyway. Coming up here, trying to attack Nell. Oh. Gah. Oh, okay, so he did manage to like hurt her. Doshita? What happened? What's wrong? Ikateru no kane niño? Like getting mad? Getting angry? Are you, boy? Teme, you. Yeah, so he wounded her there. Nani o ikaru koto ga aru? The event of getting angry about what exists. So basically, what are you angry about? Niño no mokuteki ga nakama o mamoru koto naraba, waga hai no mokuteki wa zenryoku no niño no taosu koto. Boy's aim if it's the event of protecting friends, so if the boy's aim is to protect your friends, and as for my aim, it's the event of taking out the boy at full strength. So that's your aim, protect your friends. My aim is to take out the boy at full strength. そのために我が輩が習うのは, for that purpose, as for the thing that I'm aiming for, 人形ではなく、そのおべちゃん一人それだけのことだ. So as for the thing that I'm aiming for that purpose, it's not the boy. It's not the boy that I'm aiming for. That baby, that obe-chan, alone, one person, it's just that thing, it's that event. That's what I'm doing. I'm just doing that. Okay. Haji wa, as for shame. Ne no kayo anata ni wa, does it not exist? As for to you, so do you have no shame? Aru tomo, it does exist, so I do have shame. Waga hai no haji wa, as for my shame, honki no ninyo to tatakae ne koto da. It's the event, so as for my shame, it's the event of not being able to fight with boy truly, like the real boy, the real niño. Okay, he's revving up here. Ooh. Guam. それに比すれば、すべての恥など、なきに等しいものだよ、人形。Okay. If due comparison to that, all shame and things like that, naki ni, not existing the quality thing it is, boya, niño, boy. Okay, so he's saying compared to that, not being able to fight with you at full strength. Not being able to fight with you at full strength, if it's compared to that, all shame, it's the equivalent of not existing. Basically, all shame, it doesn't exist compared to that. The shame of not being able to fight you at your true honki. Boy, niño. Wakatta. Got it. Understood. Neru. Chotto dake sagattero. So now, just a little bit, step back. Withdraw. Soko de ii. That place is good. That's fine. There is fine. Daijoubu da. It's fine. Ore no ushiro ni wa kakera hodo no reiatsu mo tosasene. As for behind me, kakera. Oh yeah, fragment. Fragment extent of spiritual pressure even won't let pass. I will not allow to pass even a fragment of spiritual pressure behind me. So, all right. Oh, Ichigo. Warui ga misete yareru no wa isshun da. Sorry, but as for being able to show, or as for doing the favor of showing, it's an instant. So again, sorry, but as for doing the favor of showing, it's an instant. Jubun da yo. It is sufficient. That's fine. Soka? Is that so? Soria yokatta. As for that, I'm glad. So I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. Glad for that. All right, here he goes. Boom. Subarashi. Subarashi yatsuda. So he laughs. It's wonderful. Splendid. Splendid. Splendid spiritual pressure. こんな素晴らしい敵と戦えることは考え無料だよ、人形。This sort of a splendid enemy with being able to fight, as for with that. So, as for being able to fight with an enemy this wonderful, it is kangai muryo, basically like without equal. Strong feelings? Is that what the kangai is? Yeah, I guess it's kangai. Strong feelings. Oh, that's an expression. Deep emotion. Mind is filled with 1,000 emotions. Boy. さあ、今こそ我が輩と力のすべてを。Well then, now for sure, with me, all power. Power of everything, like show or give. 組み交わそうではないか人形 like, 組み交わす to drink together. 組み交わそうではないか isn't it drinking together? Shall we not drink together? That sort of a sense. Boy. Ooh. Okay. Na? What? Nandato? What? Or like, what did you say? But what? He's already taken his mask off. Only an instant, he said. 一瞬だって I said it's an instant. 言ったはずだぜ ought to have said. I told you it's an instant. ざー Munen. Munen. Oh, chagrin, regret. Probably not free from obstructive thoughts. Chagrin, regret. Breathing. Nell is watching this. Okay, there we go. That was it. We're continuing here with our art thing. This is what console cop, the karakurizer. Karakuriza. There's a hollow. Wahaha, die human, die. It's a guhahaha, shine. Ningen domo, die human, yeah. Okan. Wa. Detta. Horoda. It came out a hollow. Chikusho. Sonzai ne kao shiagatte. are like, damn it. Zonzai? Zonzai? The English here says, what a cheesy face. Yeah, I guess like what a crude, rude face. Mate, wait. Okay. That's the art. There we go. That was 253. Next time, 254, a rare title in Japanese. We'll take a closer look and see what 254 is about next time.